entorno, porque si no va a ser imposible que pueda entenderme. Así que, bueno, pues ya tenemos a los jugadores de Real Madrid sobre el campo. Londres nos ha recibido con un día, bueno, entre nubes y claros y con una temperatura mucho más baja que Madrid. Ahora mismo estamos rondando los 5, 6 grados. Para mañana, día del partido, dan 2 grados de temperatura a partir de las 8 de la tarde aquí en Londres, 9 de la tarde, 9 de la noche en Madrid, y posibilidad más que posibilidad de lluvia, algo a lo que últimamente estamos bastante acostumbrados en Madrid. Ahora que ha subido la temperatura y empieza a hacer bueno en Madrid, pues aquí en Londres, nubes, frío y lluvia. Pero bueno, la importancia del partido está por encima de las condiciones meteorológicas y también de las condiciones del terreno de juego. Enseguida también, si os fijáis, podemos ver que el césped, que está bien, que está bastante bien. Aparentemente no hay ningún problema con el césped, pero sí está bastante largo. Bueno, ya sabemos también que el Chelsea va a utilizar todas las armas a su disposición para intentar que el juego no fluya demasiado en el caso del Real Madrid. Con las alegrías en la convocatoria del Real Madrid que, bueno, pues hemos ido teniendo a lo largo de todas estas últimas horas. Primero era Sergio Ramos, después Fede Valverde, incluso Marcelo.
To talk about, the women's team are already in the Champions League semi-final. You can make the men's team in it. Did you have a message for the women's team, and have you spoken with Emma as well about her achievements in management at Chelsea?
No, not yet. We were totally focused on our game against Madrid and then Fulham, and now against Madrid. But of course, we followed it on TV, and it's a big achievement. So. We are very happy because in the end it's one club, and it's a big thing to arrive in the final, I think for the first time for the Chelsea women, and hopefully they can finish the job. So big congratulations from us.
John Cross.
Hi Thomas, good to see you. You always talk in your press conferences, Thomas, enthusiastically about belief and confidence. Just how much confidence and belief will the players have taken from their magnificent performance and impressive result in the first game in Madrid that can show them that they can get this job done and can potentially win this competition?
Yeah, the best thing is if they really feel it, and I think they did it during the first half. I think we all together felt that we can be stronger in second half, and we feel now we rested some players. Now we have 3 days in between. The challenge will be, and the intention is, to keep the intensity going throughout the whole match and play this card. It is important. It is a semi-final. The pressure's on. It's a knockout game. It's the second leg, the decisive one. So to arrive with a certain level of belief and self-confidence is absolutely necessary. Otherwise, you have no chance to play against a team like Real Madrid without belief, without the inner belief. And it does not help so much if your coach is talking about it. You need to feel it. And if I talk about it, I just talk about it because I'm sure that they feel it, and we can see in all the games that the team is self-aware of. We are able to produce performances. We are also aware of the challenge that is ahead of us, but the best feeling is to arrive with almost full squad, in good shape, with a good performance and an okay result in the first leg. So everything is open now for the second leg. Like I said, I'm very happy that we could beat Fulham in between, so we have nothing to worry about, nothing to regret. And now's the moment today to enjoy training and to be ready tomorrow.
Matica. Unmute yourself, please. Matica. Unmute yourself. Okay, where you go? Do you have a question?
He cannot hear. Does he hear us?
Okay, do you want to ask your question, please? No? Okay, we'll switch. We'll go to Nick Purewell, please.
Hi, Thomas. I was just wondering if you could give us an injury update on the guys who are doubtful, Tony and Matteo. And the other day when you're talking about Christian and his number, and you said he chose Eden's number. He accepted Eden's number. I know you're saying he brought a little bit of focus on himself, but is that good in a way, because it shows his confidence?
Yeah.
You know, players, obviously the best players in the world, they need that confidence and belief in themselves, don't they? So is it good that, you know, he obviously realizes his talents and
yeah, absolutely. It's a good. It's absolutely. It's a good thing in this decision to take this number, and it sets the tone, and it shows the determination and the dreams that Christian wants to fulfill, and his own demands to himself. This is a very good part of this decision. The downside of this decision is that people will always compare you with any number 10 in the world, and with the number 10s in a big club like Chelsea. So this is the downside, and you have to live up for it. But right now he's in a good place, and he has a huge impact to our team. So everything is good, and he can. We are happy if he continues tomorrow to make his mark. For the injuries, I can just give you the status right now, which is that Matteo will not be in the squad. I think that Tony will play with a mask. He will play with a mask because he trained yesterday with a mask. Everybody else is in training today. So hopefully we will have no re-injuries, no new injuries from today's training. That means that everybody is available except for Mateo Kovacic.
Kian Sabani.
Hi, Thomas. Wondering if you think from a tactical perspective, if tomorrow's game will be similar or different than the first leg. Will it be more open with Real Madrid chasing the game, or do you think it'll be relatively conservative?
I'm not sure if they will play again in a 5-3-2 or they switch to their more familiar 4-3-3. That depends maybe also on the last test for Mendy and Ramos today. And from this decision, things change, of course, by nature, because any formation has its strengths and its weaknesses. It's always like this. So in the end, in a semi-final in Champions League, I believe that it's not about the formation. It's not about what we play, what Real Madrid plays. It's about how we play it, and how means which intensity do we have, which belief do we have, are we brave enough, do we play courageous enough, and do we play on our top level within the formation. So it's always a tactical choice, it's always tactical, a little tactical, but for me it's more in these big games, it's more about the little decision, the individual tactic behavior, the tactical behavior within groups, within combinations. How do we end up? Can we maybe isolate Real Madrid in a 2 against 2, 2 against 1, 3 against 2 situations, and how do we solve these situations? And can we avoid to be isolated in these little situations? So, like I said, it's more about how we play than what we play, and the same is for Real Madrid. And as I said, as we don't know what formation they will use, we will fully focus on us, on our performance.
Ian Abrahams.
Hi Thomas, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Very good.
Are you in your private plane, or no?
Say again?
Are you in your private plane right now?
No, just in my car. Sorry.
Just in your car.
Defensively, your team have been brilliant since you arrived.
Yeah.
If there's one critique, it will be that your team haven't been able to be clinical in front of goal, and especially Timo Werner. How much of a big decision is it on whether Timo plays tomorrow, and how much have you been expressing on your team that any chances they get, they absolutely have to take?
Yeah, but I believe strongly that Timo wanted himself to score absolutely this goal, and he knows it, that he had a huge one in Madrid. But I think we all have to accept that sometimes strikers even miss chances, and even big chances, and this is part of the game. Not all decisions are made yet. We have another training session right now, and it is always about the last impression from the players. Do they feel confident? Do they show up today? Are they strong in finishing today in what they are doing? And don't forget, I mean, to talk about the game and to split the game in defense and offense is a nice thing to do, but you can get easily lost if you wanna cut football into separate pieces, because it's a very complex sport and a very complex game. So for me, Timo, like everybody else who plays up front, have a huge intensity against the ball and have a huge part in that we are so strong defensively, because it's a team effort how we defend and how we attack. So everybody needs to step up and take responsibility for scoring and for defending. And we have enough, I think we create enough chances, we create enough touches in the box to maybe score more goals. And this will come maybe with time, with a little bit more experience, with adaptation, with a bit more self-confidence. I'm pretty relaxed about it. And trust my players, no matter who starts tomorrow. And like I said, we do this as a team. Nobody has to do it tomorrow alone. This is the very good news. We do this together, and there are many situations to solve tomorrow. Not only we should not get distracted by only thinking about who is scoring in the end. We will try to create chances. We will try to put intensity. And from there, we trust our guys.
John Southall.
Listen, I'm easy, mate. We're here now, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. You guess.
Historia que no existe, historia por hacer, porque nadie resiste tus ganas de vencer. Casa de las estrellas, Guillermo Chamartín, de lejos y de cerca, nos traes hasta ti. Llevo double, double, double. John Terry's won double. And the shape of the leg on Buckle again. John Terry's won double. Double, double, double. John Terry's won double. And the shape of the leg on Buckle again. Super Frank, Super Frank, Super Frank,